mic, girl.
Ready?
Ready? Okay, I am Shay Gosha, and I am with WNDU, and I'm presenting today as a community resource. I am an entrepreneur, however, I'm presenting today as a community resource. But I am with WNDU, and we are a part of Gray Media. If you've ever heard of Gray Media, we are a full-service marketing agency. So today I want to talk about marketing matters for entrepreneurs. Media that moves businesses. See if I can work here. This is our lovely studio. This is WNDU. We are the home of Indiana. Our key phrase is, this is home. If you've ever watched Channel 16, you'll see it across the screen. This is home. Who is Shay? Let's talk about Shay. Look at little Shay. That is me with my family. I am the youngest of 4. I'm also the youngest of 12 total. My dad had 8 children previous to me. Alabama thing, I guess. That is my mom. My mom was a single mom. My father passed away when I was 13. So most of my work ethic derived from my mom. She was a sales associate, and I'm trying not to get teary-eyed because she left us about a year ago, but that's okay. She's my angel now. But she was a sales associate for 30 years. If you've ever heard of Sears and Roebuck, she was a sales associate there. Not only was she a sales associate in my neighborhood, in my community, she was the tax lady, the funeral lady, the church secretary. So I pretty much got my entrepreneur spirit from her. That's my oldest sister, Harvita. She's been a business owner for 38 years now. And then there's my middle sister, Jasponica. She is a retired educator, retired administrator. She does it all too. She's Phoenix City's councilman at large right now. And then my brother, he graduated from University of Nebraska. He's also one of my angels in the heavens above, and he's a Hall of Famer for the University of Nebraska. Okay, that's enough about my family. I am from Phoenix City, Alabama. Have any of you ever heard of Phoenix City, Alabama? Probably not. You probably pass it if you're driving to get to Panama City, Florida, the beach. I'm telling you, you'll pass right through. And how did I end up in Indiana? Opportunity. Opportunity brought me here. Just a journey snapshot of my life. I entered corporate America at age 19. 1999, I know. I started when I was 12, looks like it, right? Graduated from Columbus State University and Troy State University. I thought my way to advancing in corporate America was to get a better education. Wrong. I was passed over, looked over many, many times in corporate America. I stayed there 10 years, and I actually became a real estate agent in 2008. Thought that was my way out. That didn't work as well. Banking crisis hit, so guess what happened? Nobody was buying houses. But I did launch my own business back in 2010, which I still have today, KE Tax Services and Solutions. I created a financial umbrella where I became a licensed insurance agent in 2019. I was promoted to a broker. I was a regional vice president with Primerica Services in 2020. I became an instructor at Virginia College and Columbus State University. I then became a multimedia marketing executive at Fox 54 in 2023. And the lovely picture at the bottom is me receiving the 2024 Trailblazer Award, where I sold $150,000 in marketing in one day at our opening house.
Wow.
Yay to me. Personal note, mom of Kobe, Caitlin, Brooklyn, and new grandmother of baby Kennix, who is 2 weeks old today.
Yeah, congratulations.
Just want to share that. Now, let's talk about entrepreneurs and marketing. 3 minutes.
It's a 6-minute presentation.
I'm sorry. I got
You can
long
take
winded.
extra time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Cindy. That's why I love you.
Let's just try to be done
Okay.
around 10:30.
All right, let's
Okay.
talk about entrepreneurs and business owners as far as marketing. Number one, business owners struggle to grow because their marketing is unclear. It's inconsistent or it's ineffective. What's really going on or going wrong? There's no clear marketing strategy. The messages don't explain the value. We may know how valuable it is to us, but how is it valuable to the consumer? We got to let the consumer know. Inconsistent visibility. Money spent with little return. There's no system to attract customers. Now, the results that business owners usually get: low brand awareness, few quality leads, here's that word again, inconsistent sales, wasted marketing dollars, and they become burnt out and frustrated. Great businesses fail because of marketing. Marketing is treated as an expense when it should be treated as a growth tool. Now, I solve the problem for you. When you need help, who do you call? 911. That's me, if you need marketing help. What I do, I help business owners, number one, clarify their message. When we see Coca-Cola, what do we think of? Magic, refreshing, the taste. Their message is clear. Increase visibility. If people don't know where you are, they don't know how to get to you, you don't have consumers, which means your business may fail. You got to reach the right audience. If you are a high heel shoemaker, your audience would probably not be a 12-year-old kid or a 12-year-old, who knows, but it may not be. So we've got to reach the right audience, and you've got to turn attention into action. That is what I help business owners do. Now, when marketing works, customers understand you. It's not hard for them to figure out, what do you do? Number two, trust is built faster. People will buy from you if they trust you. Sales become predictable. You don't have to wake up today and feel, am I going to get any sales today? You will know your sales are going to be predictable. And growth becomes sustainable. You will sustain growth if you market properly. Now, my marketing focus, only 3 components. Simple, keep it simple, don't overcomplicate it. Strategic, you have to have a plan. You have to have a strategy. And that famous word again, consistent. You have to be consistent. I know we live in an era where we think things just happen overnight. I gave you a full snapshot of my life, of how did I get here. It didn't happen overnight. And marketing works for the business owner, not against them. Now, I thought this was really nice. If people don't understand what you do, they won't buy. My role is to make sure they understand and they respond. Now, let's talk about, where does your local marketing live? If you can see the map, it kind of got cut off a little bit, sorry about that. But it shows you WNDU's coverage area. We reach almost 1 million people. Can you imagine if 1 million eyeballs knew what you did? We have some of the tactics that we use to reach these people. Television, gaming, streaming TV, SEO and SEM, that just means search engine. Search engine optimization, search engine, that's all it means. Digital ads. What does that equal? Growing businesses daily. Now, I put just a sample of where your commercials will live. These are all of some of the shows, well, not all of them, but most of the shows that we have at WNDU. We're the home of live news and sports. March Madness is about to start. We also have Chicago Med. We also have The Boys. Of course, we have Notre Dame. Everybody loves Notre Dame here. I found that out from Alabama. We do have NBC Today, but this is where your commercial lives. The first 30 days is about influence and branding. I just want to lift your brand. I want people to recognize you. That is going to increase your website and your storefront traffic. Over the next 90 days is where you see the investment portion. Remember, I said it's not going to happen overnight, but how long is 90 days? 90 days is what we call return of investment. It's where you're going to start seeing new customers. And what do new customers bring? Money. So next, your slide is stuck. There we are. So how is your marketing strategy formulated? First off, we meet. We just have an initial meeting. It's known as a C&A. That's a client need analysis. I need to analyze, what do you need as a client? We can meet in person, via Teams. I make it super easy. The types of marketing we offer: broadcast TV, whether it's WNDU or ENDU. If you're not familiar with ENDU, ENDU is the antenna television station. That's where you have the Leave It to Beaver, that's the good old feel-good shows, Gilligan Island, demographics, ages 45 and up. People still watch those shows. So we have a separate TV station for just those shows. And then digital tactics. I've met with Terry before. We've talked about things. She wasn't even aware about email campaign. I know most of you get emails before and you wonder, how did I get these emails? We have an email campaign that can email 28,000 people at one time with whatever message you have. And in that email campaign, you're like, well, I was just thinking about this. It's based off demographic. It's based off that handy thing in your hand that you're always Googling and searching things for. It's tracking your research behavior. It's tracking your searches. We also have paid social media. We have gaming ads. We also have streaming TV, YouTube, even Netflix, Peacock, Hulu. Your commercial can air or your ad can simply pop across the screen. Next, I'm gonna customize a marketing package for you, and the key word is customize. What works for Terry's business might not work for your photography business. It's gonna be customized just for you. That's when our partnership begins. We're gonna be partners. I then create a creative strategy. How do you want this to look? What do you want to deliver? What do you want to say? We have an in-house commercial production team at WNDU where everything is done in-house. We don't outsource anything, so you're a part of the creative strategy meeting. Next, we launch your campaign. Once we launch your campaign, it's not, hi, bye, I'm out of here. No, it's continual support. We meet every 30 days. I let you know, I give you a post report that shows you how many impressions, how many people watch your commercial, how many people click on your email, how many people actually went to your website from the email. And then I also present you with additional opportunities. For example, if you're running a campaign and you're just running it month after month after month, WNDU just had the Super Bowl last month. We also just had Olympics last month. March 15th, we start with March Madness. As a valued client, I can say, hey, Terry, you want to pop into the Super Bowl? We just unrolled a new show called Agent Untold. It's only $50 a spot. We have some dead air. Let me put you in. So you also become what's known as an added value client. Now, I'm not going to read all this, but I'll just give you some of the benefits of why local businesses partner with us. Number one, trusted. WNDU is very credible. Your brand is safe with WNDU. Multi-platform visibility, whether you want to do TV, digital, streaming, social media, it's whatever you would like to do or whatever we feel will work best for your business. We're going to target the local audience just for you based off location, interest, demographics, and their viewing habits. If you've been searching for, let's say, a painter, that's not the audience or your audience for painting is who we're going to target. People that are looking for painters, people that are homeowners. Turnkey creative, like I said, we have an in-house production team. Flexible budget options. This is the entrepreneur's favorite. We support small and growing businesses. Community-centered promotion. We position your business as a local leader. People love local. People love going to their local store versus a national brand sometimes. And performance and accountability. My job as a multimedia executive is to over-deliver and under-promise. That's my role. I'm going to over-deliver every time, but I'm also going to let you know your performance. If it's not working, guess what? We'll pivot and do something else. If this show is not giving you the ratings that you need, we'll move you to another show. It's not set in stone. It's customized just for you. Now, whenever you're ready to turn your interest into action, what happens next? Keyword free. Free local marketing consultation. It costs nothing for a conversation. Not 1 cent. I don't ask for a dime. You don't ask me for a dime. We're just conversating on what we can do to get your business to the next level. Custom plan built for your business. It's customized for you. Nobody has the exact same marketing plan. It's clear pricing. There's no surprises. We sign a contract together. I sign a contract, you sign a contract. Of course, we have a 30-day opt-out rule. Let us know 30 days ahead of time you don't want to air anymore. We take you off. And I also give you clear performance expectations. I will not show you, based on Nielsen and ComScore, that this show is going to give you 1 million ratings, and at the end of the month, you see you only had 1,000 ratings or 1,000 impressions. So, and it's no obligation, it's just strategy. It's that simple. So what I would ask you to do is schedule you an appointment with myself. And I also have media kits on the table back here with my business card. And with the media kits, it explains and shows every tactic that we offer. Whether it's gaming, YouTube, the email campaign, the paid social media, all of our digital tactics, all of our broadcast TV, all of our premium streaming TV apps is all listed in that media kit. So that's my information. Any questions?
Thank you.